back. My name is Curtis, and today up on the bench we have a GM 700R4. This one was pulled from our 1990 Chevrolet Suburban project, but it won't be going back in. We've got plans for a 4L80 for that truck. But we're going to go ahead and get started disassembling this. But we're going to start by pulling our transfer case adapter off of the transmission. Which is 4 15mm head bolts. Now we're going to move on to our governor. Slide out our governor. Right here is our servo assembly. We're going to get in here and remove this snap ring. And there's our snap ring. Pop that guy out and pop that cover off. Slowly work our snap ring out. Then we'll get a pair of channel lock pliers. There's one servo piston. The whole servo assembly comes out. And that's everything on the outside of the case. We might as well get our little shift lever off. The nut was already removed on that. So we're going to flip it over. We're going to dump all our fluid out. Fluid looks pretty clean. Let's pull our pan. We got our one pan bolt left in there. The pan doesn't fly off when I tap it. Off it comes. Okay, get our filter out of here. Pull and twist. Drain some fluid out of it. Now we have access to our valve body. Almost definitely been in here. Let's work on getting our harness out of the way here. So a few connectors. This is likely our governor feed tube here that I'm pulling off right now. Now we can get the rest of our harness out of the way. Give you a quick inside look at the valve body, minus the governor tube. Finish getting this wiring harness out. There's 3 tabs to fold it in, 3 plastic tabs in there. Just gonna gently pry those and then our harness will pull out. Or rather, we can just unplug it. Apparently that plugs into that clip. So, the more we know. Still gonna pull that plug out though. We'll finish getting our valve body off here. This is our kickdown assembly. Our kickdown cable would have latched onto this, and that's how that would have actuated. Pops right off. I left the parking pawl on here, or the spring for our selector. Off all that comes. Okay, check ball. There's one so far. Shift accumulator comes off. Accumulator spring. Off. Get our separator plate off. And our gasket peels off. $13mm on our pump bolts. Okay, so we had to get our pry bar in here and pry our band away from our little pin here. And now our input drum comes right out. Now along with the band. That's where that sits. Just had to pry that away. Pull our sun gear out. Now we'll get going on that snap ring that's in there. We've got another snap ring. That holds the planetary onto the output shaft. Kind of hard to see back there. There we go. And there it went. I have no clue where that flew to. She gone. But out comes our planetary set. Well, there's the planetary. Here's the ring gear and the carrier for it. Out comes our sun shell. We have a snap ring in there. Get that out with a little pry bar. Work our way around. Out it comes. Out comes our center support or sprag housing. Oh, there's a sprag clutch in here. There's our rear planetary. More frictions and steels. And here's our output shaft assembly. And that's where that snap ring was in before. That was really hard to get to. This is our silencer spring. Okay, I've got an empty case. Clean up all our parts and go over everything. Okay, so with everything cleaned up, I've got it all laid out on the table. Let's go over our parts. So of course, we have our case, our output shaft, our forward planetary set and carrier, our rear planetary. We have our shift servo, its cap, and seal and retainer, our little shift lever, our governor and its cap. We have our low reverse clutch pack and our center support, along with the silencer spring, our shift accumulator, our input drum assembly, our pump, our transfer case adapter, our valve body and the pan and its hardware. We have our kickdown and our wiring harness that should never be reused. But with that being said, if you're interested in any of the parts here, or if you need anything else to get your daily back up on the road or your project underway, check out the Valorous Wrecking eBay store. Links will be up above and in the description. Thank you very much for watching.